Hey Jeff, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. In this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you 3 tips and tricks that you can use today to start generate more online traffic and ultimately more online sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, Jeff, the 3 things that we're going to dive into today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You'll want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's going to be a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that these Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, which we're going to keep this simple and just go for pest control Boise. This keyword gets searched 1,000 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 30. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like that, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content at least 4 or 5 times. So right now it's not in there at all. So I'd make sure that I put it into my header one tag, like something like this right here, expert pest control Boise. And down here is another good spot for it, certified pest control Boise company. You can have it down here in the content also a few times. And then also, I would save all of my images as the keywords. So you're not doing too bad right here. Like you could have the image saved as like a bunch of numbers and letters, like this one right here. But you are using actual like pest control inside your keyword or inside your picture, and you've got, your brand name. So it's not too bad, but I would also just recommend putting that Boise on the back of there, pest control Boise. That's what's going to manipulate that algorithm. So of course, Google cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And that's why it's so important to save your images that way. So that is my number one tip for you, is to make sure that you're using your exact match keywords inside your content to manipulate the algorithm and tell that algorithm that you are doing the services that these Google users are actually searching for. So next up, I'm going to come up to the search engine and I'm going to search for pest control Boise. And you can see I'm getting results for Boise, Idaho. The first few things that you're always going to see pop up, like right here and right here on this section right here, these are your local or Google ads. This is your local service ads right here, and this is your PPC ads, pay per click. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend running them, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to stay on the local organic side of things. So these next 3 companies right here are in the top of what we call the Google Map Pack. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and this is my tip number 2, is you want to create citations to your Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, or phone number is listed is going to create a citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in the top of the map pack. And then finally, in this next section down, this is your organic traffic right here. This is where your website would go. And we're talking about Google. Google is just a big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip 3 is more backlinks to the website. So we're going to go back over to this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time. But we can see you've got a domain rating of 1. You've got a UR rating of 6. You've got 19 backlinks coming back to your website, but you're not getting found for any organic keywords. So the algorithm just barely knows this website exists. So lastly, looking at one of your competitors here, this was Vertex, which I know they're a really big company there, but I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what kind of traffic they're getting to their website. So domain rating is a 16, UR rating is an 8 for this page. They're getting found for 72 keywords, and they've got roughly about 316 people traveling to their website. So notice how they have this pest control Boise in their URL. Then when you go to this page, pest control in Boise, their pest control in Boise ID, they're sitting there manipulating that algorithm with every kind of section they can to tell Google, like, hey, we're doing wasp control in Boise, we're doing grasshopper control in Boise, etc. Okay? So because of that, they're getting found for the 72 keywords. We're going to go to the United States here. Okay, so we've got Boise Exterminator. They've got 22 people coming in on that one. Exterminator Boise, another 19. Pest Control Companies Boise, a number 18, another 18. Boise Rodent Control, another 14. Pest Control Boise, Idaho, another 12. So again, lots of traffic coming in because of them using these keywords. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you guys. So again, the three things is content. You want to make sure that you're using those exact match keywords inside your content. Obviously, still like not just Pest Control Boise, but Exterminator Boise as well. Two is citations to the Google Business Profile and a consistent review pattern. Three, lastly, is more backlinks to the website. I hope you found valuable information into this video, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.